Bouchard agreed to meet me near the station where he first worked back in the 70s. And as you'll hear, he'll take us through how police did things back then and give us an insider's view of the so-called biker wars of the 1990s. When I called him to set up the meeting, our newsroom had just begun working on stories that made international headlines about how Montreal police officers, instead of sharing information with journalists, were spying on them. I moved here in 2002. I'd worked as a reporter in Saskatchewan before. So I was used to the way that, RCMP talked to the media very straight and everything. And I think the first time I met you, it was at a murder scene. I come up, we all put our mics in your face, and you talk like no cop I ever heard in my life before. And I've always remembered that, actually.
Me, I always said my job wasn't to scare the people. My job was to inform the people. And if a motorcycle guy was killed in the district, I would actually tell the people, okay? Say, listen, now don't start panicking here, okay? We don't panic here. It's got nothing to do with your district. You have a beautiful district here. This guy just happened to be walking through your district, and he got shot because he's a piece of crap.
Yeah, just be straight with people, right?
Exactly. And and when you tell the people the truth, you're never in shit. Like today, with all this people listening to the journalists and that, I'd actually go see the journalists. We wouldn't threaten them. I'd sit down with them. We knew them all. Mm-hmm. And we'd actually have I remember Jerry at the Gazette. I had an ongoing thing with him. I mean, he came out with some of the best crap. I mean, really good. I mean, he had sources there that were really good, okay? And yet we never had a problem with him.
Bouchard did everything. He walked the beat. He went undercover. He fought the Hells Angels. He managed hostage situations and ended his career as the head of homicide. He began in the heart of the city, at the corner of Saint Laurent and St. Catherine, walking the beat on the Main.
I used to love walking the beat. I used to love walking the beat more than I did on the patrol car, because you were more free. You could walk in, you'd walk into stores, you'd see people. You walk into bars, you never knew what was going to happen.
Right.
You could be wrong. I remember chasing a guy here. He had broken into a car, and we heard the window shatter. And we ran up to the corner. It was about 11 o'clock at night. And then we see this guy run by us, and he's going that way. And I mean, we were in shape. We weren't that much in shape. I grabbed the bus. There was a bus coming, and I told the bus driver, go get him.
Got on the bus?
And the bus driver got us, I think, the 1 or 2 streets past.
Did you have to ding to do the stop?
I dinged him. As the bus driver, I said, okay, stop. He opened the door, and I ran out, and the guy ran right into me. So I said, I chased this guy for 3 corners. The boss was very happy.
That's pretty much what Andre Bouchard is like all the time. A charming guy who loves to share stories of back in the day. He's imposing to look at, over 6 feet tall, face like a bulldog, big. But he's always laughing and smiling, despite the fact that things were rougher back then on the Main.